Action is the foundational key to all success. Pablo Picasso. 2026 has just begun. A new year brings opportunities, unfinished plans, and challenges you already know you must face. But here's the real question. Why do we hesitate when we know exactly what we should do? Each of us has stood before a difficult task. Studying, exercising, starting a project, even making a phone call that makes your heart race and your chest tighten. So what do most people do in that moment? They delay. They make excuses. They wait for motivation to magically appear. But here is the truth most people avoid. Waiting for motivation is an illusion. Motivation does not come before action. Action comes first. Stoic philosophy reminds us that real strength is not built on feelings, but on the ability to act despite fear, fatigue, or doubt. In this video, you will discover 7 practical principles to build resilience, overcome internal resistance, and finish what you start. These are not theories. These are tools you can apply today to master emotions, increase discipline, and turn action into lasting habits. Watch until the end to learn how to make 2026 the year you take control of yourself, defeat procrastination, and find inner peace. 1. Remove choice. Create a system. Have you ever noticed how your day starts? The alarm rings, and instantly your mind begins negotiating. Should I wake up now or take 5 more minutes? It's cold. Maybe I'll go to the gym later. The desk is messy. I'll clean it later. Here's the question. Why does this feel so exhausting before the day even begins? Because every small decision drains willpower. By the end of the day, your plans turn into promises for tomorrow. Most modern men believe they have freedom of choice, but in reality, they are controlled by habits of delay, laziness, and emotion. People blame themselves for lacking discipline, but Stoics understood something deeper. Willpower is limited. Seneca warned us, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The real exhaustion is not the work itself, but the inner debate. Start or delay, act or avoid. This is not weakness. It is the brain's instinct to avoid discomfort. The mistake is allowing yourself to choose every time. Small choices defeat you slowly. So remove choice. Build systems. Turn important tasks into automatic actions, like brushing your teeth. I once struggled with discipline myself. The gym schedule stayed untouched. Projects restarted again and again. Then I changed one thing. At night, I prepared everything. Clothes ready, shoes by the door, desk cleared, notifications off. In the morning, I didn't ask, should I? I just acted, and I realized something powerful. When systems decide, effort disappears. I achieved more with less fatigue. This is Stoic wisdom. Control what you can. Your environment, your preparation. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Systemize your habits. Want to read more? Put the book on your pillow. Want to wake up earlier? Place the alarm far away. Each system removes an inner battle and saves energy for what matters. Discipline is not willpower. Discipline is structure. When systems guide you, emotions lose control. Small actions, repeated daily, create extraordinary results. Stop waiting for inspiration. Create systems that demand action. 2. Reward yourself, but not too soon. Here's a difficult question. When do you reward yourself? Before the work or after? Your brain craves pleasure, coffee, scrolling, entertainment. But rewarding yourself before effort teaches your mind that procrastination deserves celebration. Stoicism never teaches hatred of pleasure. It teaches order. Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Reverse this, and maturity never forms. I remember my friend Tim. Every morning, coffee and social media before work. He believed it motivated him. But after the cup was empty, dread remained. Work piled up, and the need for another reward returned. Do you recognize this cycle? Early reward creates avoidance. When Tim delayed rewards until after completing small tasks, something changed. Work felt lighter. Rewards tasted better. Self-respect returned. Marcus Aurelius said, "Build your life action by action. Act first, reward later." This trains willpower and builds pride. Rewarding yourself at the right time programs your brain to crave accomplishment, not comfort. 3. The countdown method. There are days when hesitation alone defeats you. So here's the question. How do you act without motivation? Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Act. This moment between intention and action decides everything. Once you hesitate, excuses enter, but countdown removes negotiation. Richard Feynman acted immediately before excuses formed. If you want to understand something, he said, try it. Every day offers chances. One email, one call, one step. Count down and move. Each time, hesitation weakens. Action becomes habit. Marcus Aurelius warned, waste no more time debating what a good man should be. Be one. Countdown is immediate obedience to reason. 4. Make it non-negotiable. Ask yourself this. What in your life is truly non-negotiable? If everything is optional, discipline collapses. Non-negotiables are guardrails. Exercise daily. No excuses. Eat clean. No debate. I met a man in Houston who constantly negotiated with himself. After setting 2 non-negotiables, everything changed. No thinking, just doing. This is freedom. Freedom from decision fatigue. Freedom from self-disappointment. Marcus Aurelius said, do the right thing. The rest does not matter. 5. Embrace discomfort. Growth only happens in heat. Like iron in fire. Avoid discomfort, and nothing changes. Stoics understood this law. Comfort breeds stagnation. Discomfort is not punishment. It is training. Each moment of unease expands your limits. Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind. When discomfort appears, say this. This is where I grow. 6. The 2-minute rule. Most exhaustion comes from small unfinished tasks. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. No delay. Small actions, clear mental weight. Discipline is built in minutes, not miracles. Epictetus reminded us, no great thing is created suddenly. 7. Understand your brain's resistance. Your brain is designed to avoid effort. Fear appears before action, not after. Like cold water, the fear fades once you begin. I learned this watching my father resist change. 10 minutes a day broke fear. Starting is always the hardest part. Marcus Aurelius wrote, if it is right, do it. Do not wait for feelings. Act through resistance. Conclusion. Mastery comes from action. Systems. Correct rewards. Immediate movement. Non-negotiables. Discomfort. Small actions. Understanding resistance. If you are ready to make 2026 the year of discipline and control, comment, I will work hard in 2026. This is the Stoic path to happiness. Stay stoic.